Brits will be able to nip into friends' homes and even the pub to go to the loo when outdoor lockdown rules are lifted. Number 10 confirmed today that short toilet breaks will be allowed once restrictions are relaxed in doubt that will start with other people's homes on March 29, when outdoor mixing with friends is permitted once again. It will then be extended to professional premises like pubs once they reopen, which is set to be on April 12. People will be expected to wear a mask and to maintain social distancing at all times when heading indoors. The revelation comes after Boris Johnson had to fight off calls to go faster with the easing of lockdown. Even Neil Ferguson, known as Prof Lockdown, said the PM should be prepared to speed up his roadmap but Boris slapped him down during a visit to a school today. He said, "Some people will say we're going to be going too fast, some people will say we're..." The PM outlined his 4-stage roadmap to the nation yesterday. Schools will open to pupils from March 8, and one-on-one leisure outside. From the end of the month, outdoor sport will reopen and people can meet in groups of 6 outside in the stay-at-home message bin. In April, hairdressers, gyms and shops will reopen, and in May indoor activities like cinemas and bowling alleys will be able to return, and hotels can reopen. Pubs can serve outside from April and inside from May. By June 21, the PM hopes all restrictions can be lifted. But he faced grumblings from senior Tories and even previously cautious scientists who said he should go even faster. And Steve Baker MP said last night, "Today's pace of change will be a hammer blow to aviation, pubs, restaurants, hotels, gyms and pools, the arts and once again, it seems to be modeling not data-driving decisions." Former Chief Whip Mark Harper told LBC earlier that the government was understating the huge success of the rollout. The Forest of Dean MP said, "The biggest flaw is they assume a very low uptake of the vaccine. We know the uptake of the vaccine is over 90% in the top groups that have been vaccinated, above 95%. They've assumed 15% of the population don't take the vaccine. I have 2 problems with that. One is that isn't realistic, that's not what's happening. But secondly, there is a real question about whether the rest of the country should be held back for 2 months because some people choose not to take the vaccine." He added, "The government seems to have looked at some models with dodgy assumptions and have effectively delayed opening the country by 2 months." And even Professor Ferguson, who called for the lockdown approach in the first place, suggested it may be possible. The lockdown architect broke cover to declare, "If we're in best-case scenario where vaccine effectiveness is greater than estimates, there's always potential of accelerating rate of relapse." But Matt Hancock, number 10 and the PM pushed back on their demands. Today the PM described his plan as a sensible and prudent approach, and said he wanted it to be irreversible with no way back into law. The PM has been boosted by Snap polls showing the public largely backs his stance, with 46% telling YouGov it is about. He stressed, "We open up on June the 21st in a way that I don't think people would really have thought possible, had it not been for the rollout of the vaccine. It's those vaccinations, that massive program, led by the NHS, that has made all the difference." He added, "I am very optimistic that we will be able to get there." But he vowed that nothing can be guaranteed in the current climate and it depends on people following the rules and the immense possibilities of the vaccine rollout would help put a shield around our